Do you like superheroes? Yeah, me too. But did you know that you have a superhero inside of you? As a matter of fact, we all do. See, we all have a superhero inside of us whose one job, whose sole purpose, is to make you into the best version of yourself. And that inner superhero that you have is known as your innate intelligence. Innate simply means inborn. So you have an inborn intelligence that's fighting on your side as your personal superhero day in and day out, and it wants nothing more than to see you be a happy, healthy human being. Now, this inner superhero that you have works through your nervous system. Your nervous system is composed of three main parts: your brain, your spinal cord, and all the nerves that come out from it. And these nerves go to every single cell in your entire body. So your inner superhero, this innate intelligence, can use this intricate pathway to accomplish its goal. It uses your nervous system to do the things that you don't have to think about, like telling your heart to beat, telling your lungs to breathe, telling your stomach to break down food and then build it back up into things that make you big and strong. But it does some things that are even more amazing than that. It fights off the flu virus if it tries to infiltrate. It heals your wounds if you get a cut. It pieces you back together if you break a bone. This inner superhero that you have is capable of some pretty amazing things. But alas, every superhero has their downfall. We all know the story of Superman. Superman is arguably the most powerful superhero of all time. He was seemingly indestructible. But he did have one weakness, which is kryptonite, yes. Kryptonite stripped Superman of his powers and brought him to his knees, rendering him useless. And I'm sorry to say, but your inner superhero has its own version of kryptonite. And that is what we call the subluxation. Now, that's not a word you hear every day, so let's all say that together. Subluxation. Great, thank you. So what a subluxation is when one of the bones in your spine goes out of alignment with the one above it or below it. And when that happens, it ultimately irritates the nerves that come out between those bones. And when those nerves are irritated, they don't work the way that they're supposed to. I know when I'm irritated, I don't work the way that I'm supposed to. And when these nerves aren't working how they're meant to, your inner superhero does not have the pathway that it needs to get the job done. So in the presence of these subluxations, not only can it cause your back to hurt or your neck to ache, but more importantly, it strips your inner superhero of its power and brings it to its knees. And without your inner superhero fighting on your side, it is your health and your body that starts to suffer. It's your golf game that starts to suffer. It's the things that you love to do in your life, like playing with your family, that starts to suffer. I am a chiropractor, and my job is to locate these subluxations in your spine, analyze them, and then very specifically and gently correct them back to their proper alignment, thus relieving the irritation on those nerves, allowing them to work properly. And when these nerves are working properly, your inner superhero once again has the pathway that it needs to accomplish its goal. So essentially, when we remove these subluxations, we break the chains that were holding back your superhero and allow it to once again soar. And with your superhero fighting on your side day in and day out, you can stop just surviving and start thriving. You can stop just being Clark Kent and start becoming Superman. So if you or anybody that you know wants to be checked by a chiropractor for a subluxation, please make an appointment with us and let us help you get you on your way to becoming that happy, healthy, best version of yourself. Thank you for your time.